Well, Brad and Shelley, sometimes it seems impossible to keep up with social media, and it seems like there's a new app added to the market every day. Because of that, it's tough but important for parents to stay on top of trends, and ISP is helping Scout leaders do just that. You've seen it in headlines. Internet predators exploited children for profit, for blackmail. Sometimes it's when sexting or peer relationships get out of hand.
A lot of solicitations, individuals seeking those revealing photos. Of course, there are kids that take those willingly and send those out, and then they get in the wrong hands.
Luckily, those cases are rare, but the tools predators use are ever-changing and an unpredictable digital landscape. These days, Scouts aren't just learning camping and handy skills. Leaders are taking education online.
20 years ago, you didn't have smartphone, and I think one of the important things is to make sure that the Scouts know the consequences of using media.
But in many cases, the kids aren't the ones who need the information.
The kids know. Their media, their digital knowledge is much better than us as adults.
Indiana State Police educators work to bridge that gap.
If the adults in their lives don't know what's happening, then they're really not as safe as they could be.
Sometimes that danger is where parents might not know where to look.
There's still a lot of parents that aren't aware of these secret apps. A lot of them masquerade as calculators, or I believe there's even a pinball game that gets used.
And while the most extreme cyber crimes aren't necessarily common, they're still a reality in today's social media society.
In 2018, we received around 3,300 cyber tips. Last year, I want to say it was closer to 5,000.
The list of social media apps seems endless. There's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat.
So there's a lot going on there. Which one, though, of all of those apps are the most problematic, they think?
So I was speaking with ISP, and the answer here might surprise you. It's actually Facebook Messenger lately, which is surprising because that's usually associated with an older crowd.